And without further ado, let's go ahead and get it started.
It's
for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Limits.
every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. And now we're live every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. That's every day of the week. Yeah, tune in. You don't want to miss this shit. It's the Couch Chronicles, where they know what? I know you said it.
You know what? I almost want to play an exclusive. I think I'm going to play an exclusive. Shout out to Ladreema, SK, and honestly, I can't even remember the other young lady's name that is on the song, but it's so hard. And since today is Stop the Violence, let's play this song. It's not released yet, so yeah.
Do right by those that do right by you. I only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. And you know, life's a bitch, keep that pipe on you. Do right by those that do right by you. I only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. So if they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you.
See, it's a thin line between loyalty and love. Cause it be the same ones that say they love you that you can't even trust. And trust and believe that I'm speaking this from experience, G. I done had so many fakes not practice none of the talks that they preach. And I done seen so many preachers not practice the words that they teach. And that's why so many out here lost not knowing what to believe in. You ever gave someone your heart and soul and they threw it away? You ever had somebody change up outside but smile on your face? You ever gave somebody a spot to lay and they still out your place? Ever made a promise, keep it between us and they pillow talk anyway? It goes way deeper than that. But I'ma leave it at this. Keep your trust and reach and watch who you get comfortable with. Do right by those who do right by you that you can be personal with. The type I'll go to battle for, per warriors who gon' fight. It's the last of a rare breed, ones that can't be bought with a price. And the ones who trust I ain't got a question, I'm locked in with for life. And that's all my life.
Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. Man, you know, life's a bitch, so keep that pipe on you. Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. So if they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you.
Keep it tucked on me. So many come and so many go. That's all I know. Thinking these bitches and niggas ride high, but they undergo. Have to learn to stop making reservations for the no call, no show. Some shit you can see clear as day. Don't need a micro, but the scope on their frontal lobe. Yeah, that's why I'm one alone. Became a predator to the beef. Y'all try, I hunt alone. Double crossing, fuck ways and bullshit. I don't condone. Standing 10 toes on motherfuckers. Reveal secrets, covers blown. Wasn't always this way. Shout out to the ones loyal. Doing right by me will never give me a reason to destroy you. Sorry, not sorry. I'm on the better path to glory. No more looking over my shoulders. No more being over worried. It took some time. Now my aces with me will leave you buried. Ain't over here playing a report. I don't want a new story. No more up in arms. So it's trespassing on my territory. Now let me slow it down for preparation in this auditory. Do right by those who do right by you. If you got to question their energy, then they ain't right for you. Build up a zoo with niggas who riding in, loyal to you. Fuck anybody with ill will intentions. Keep blicky loaded and tucked on you.
Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. Man, you know life's a bitch, so keep that pipe by you. Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. So if they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you. Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. Man, you know life's a bitch, so keep that pipe on you. Do right by those that do right by you. And only fight those battles that's meant for you. Everybody ain't loyal, everybody ain't for you. So if they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you. If they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you. So if they loyal, that's the ones that you keep close to you.
And I mean, the ones that can't keep nobody that's fake close to you, because baby, they gonna always find a way to snake you. They are. Now, today is Stop the Violence, Miss Cox. Shout out to everybody. Lady Boss, thank you for the gift. I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. It's early mornings on the couch. That's why you see me in pajamas. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. I got the bed head. I ain't even tripping. But it's oiled up, though. It's oiled up, though. Too oily. Today is Stop the Violence, and today I feel like is an important message. For one, I do Stop the Violence every other month on the couch. So if you like, you know what, I want to hear this next month. You might not hear it next month, but you might hear it the next month after that. But before we do that, let's give a moment of silence for the ones who aren't here with us today for whatever reason. Let's give this moment to them. Thank you so much for the gifts, Miss Cox. Hey. Or is it D Cox? Am I supposed to say D Cox? Oh, sorry. Just let me know. Coming up on the couch, all next week is going to be prison jail felon talk. I know y'all probably like, damn, I thought it was the first of the month. It usually is. But this month, we're doing it at the end of the month because this next Saturday is actually the second annual prison reunion. And I want to give a special shout out for the ladies that actually did time with us, that didn't have a good time like me. Y'all know how I feel about how I was treated in prison. You know, some of them I spoke to just recently, and even though they are proud of, you know, the things that I'm doing and the things that some of the other ladies have overcome, they still can't get over some of the things that they was put through on the yard. So they can't even see themselves being around any of y'all. And respectfully, even some of the ones that come around me now, they was not the best to me in prison. They was rude. They was mean. They tried to fight me all the time. But my calling is different than theirs. You know, their calling isn't the same as mine. So that's why they don't feel that same drive or urge to do for anyone that was locked up with us, no matter what they put us through. But I respect the fuck out of them. And, you know, it just, you know, made me feel like, wow, you know, there are some people that are still out there that can't let go. And also there are some that let go, but they still don't want to be around. And I respect the fuck out of that. So, yeah. So, prison jail felon talk next week. Then that Saturday is the prison reunion. And then the end of the month is going to be fuck fentanyl. And the first week of the month, next month, is going to be prison jail felon talk again. I know it seems like it's coming back to back, but who don't want to hear about it? A lot of people I know. It's okay. Now today, like I said, is Stop the Violence. And I think that what I'm going to tell you guys today is probably a different turn than what you probably thought that today was going to be. But I believe this. And I was thinking about this morning. Like, you know how many people have gotten into a fight or a shootout or are in prison right now because someone thought that you wouldn't do what you said you was going to do. Someone thought that just because you let everybody else punk beat you up and do all of that, that you was going to let them slide. Not everyone is going to keep letting everybody slide. Not everyone is going to keep letting stuff pile up until it explodes. Not everybody is going to do that. Not everybody wants to hold things in. And no matter how many years you've known them and they held it in this long, you don't know what this person is going through for it to be their breaking point. Okay. For it to be their breaking point. And it might be their breaking point that they lost their job and now they're thinking about everything that they went through up until this point. Now they're finding themselves doing things that they never realized that they would do or didn't even think. They didn't know that this would be them. They would be fighting somebody because of what they said about their dead mom or their dead baby daddy, or You don't know what someone's going through, and you don't know when somebody is at their breaking point, and you might be that one that they might retaliate against, no matter how many people that they've let slide for how many years. So I urge everyone that can hear this, stop provoking people. No, really. Stop provoking people and stop testing just to see what you can see. That's why they started that phrase, fuck around and find out, because too many people have fucked around and found the fuck out. And in order not to fuck around and find out, you got to stop fucking around. You have to. Not everybody wants to be fucked with. Not everybody can continue taking the pressure that's meant to build diamonds. You know, that pressure makes diamonds. Not every piece of pressure is going to make a diamond. Because when that pressure is getting to that diamond, what comes off? Debris, rocks, all type of shit. You might end up getting a motherfucking rock thinking that you putting pressure on somebody and you about to build a diamond. You about to get a diamond out of that. You're not getting no diamond out of some fucking bullshit that you putting out. You antagonize somebody, they gonna get you back. They might not get you back today, tomorrow, the next day. They might get you back 6 years from now. Or you might end up coming to work for them one day. Now, here's get back time. We have to stop provoking our children. Because when you provoke your children and you make them get so angry and they hold it in, you're not teaching them how to release in a positive way. You are just adding to that pressure that they are already feeling and going through. So now when they get to school, now they're bullies. Now they're fighting people. Now they're getting suspended. Now they're cussing their teacher out because of all that pressure that you put on them from the things that you did to them, provoking them. Now you fighting, slapping them all in the mouth because you saying that they got a smart mouth. Okay, because they have a smart mouth, their lips have to be busted to the point where they can't go to school? No. Stopping the violence starts at home. Stop being violent to your children and think that they're going to go into society and be stand-up children, stand-up citizens, because they're not. Because eventually that pressure is going to become too much and they're going to want to do something about it. And you haven't given them a good outlet to handle it or to go through it. They're going through it and dealing with it the best way they know how. And they don't know much because they're new into this world. We know things, we've been through things, and we can teach the younger generation just by telling them the things that we went through when we got really mad, when somebody provoked us, even when our parents provoked us, what we did. Some of us didn't do positive things, but some of us did. And those ones that did, maybe you can speak life into the younger generation and teach them how to handle their parents when they're being provoked. Stop provoking people, children. Stop provoking, period. Stop it. Too many people are killing. Too many people are plotting right now. You know how many women have lost their lives because they provoked their baby father, or they said even saying something might provoke somebody. You have to literally walk on eggshells around everyone's feelings until you get to know them. And even when you get to know them and you know their triggers, you cannot trigger them and think that nothing bad is going to happen just because they said that they love you. You can't do that. Because even the person that says that they love you the most can murder you. They can get so angry that they don't even see you. You are no longer a factor when it comes to their anger. So provoking people or antagonizing, you said, shoot, what about the parents provoking the children? Exactly. Hey, you ain't listening? That's what I'm saying. Parents provoking the children. Okay, you right on the money. You just maybe came in just a teeny bit too late. Yes. And I speak on it faithfully because I was provoked as a child. And I honestly, I kept it in for so long, but when I got to school, I wasn't the best child. I was acting out. Yep. You said over the past week and you was appalled. You know what? Man, and it's crazy because the first thing that parents want to say is, you're the child and I'm the adult. So that's an excuse to disrespect me? That's an excuse to provoke me, antagonize me? That's no excuse. And then you think that whenever you hurt me or do something to me or provoke me, that I'm supposed to just be like, yes, mama. Yes, daddy. It don't work like that. We are all adults now. And I'm not going to sit up and allow somebody to antagonize me or provoke me without me, myself, taking myself out of the situation or handling the situation. And, Kay, I'm not even mad at you because the point of my subject today is stop the violence. But like I said, the violence starts at home because parents, they aren't everything that they make themselves out to be. Like, not every parent is, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, just because they your parents and they raised you and you might have two parents in the home does not mean that they treated you the best, does not mean that they did your mental the best, does not mean. Stop provoking your children. Y'all are making some mean ass fucking men right now. Y'all are making some mean ass fucking women right now. Because that's where it starts. It starts at the home. You said, right. It's definitely not. But I just had to ask God to forgive me because I could have done different. You know what? Okay. You right. You could have just walked away. But you didn't. You got to a point where it became too much. And the point of this subject today is to stop putting people's backs against the wall and making them do too much. Stop it. And I'm not saying, yeah, we should blame our actions on everybody. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that some of our actions and a lot of our actions does contribute to other people's behavior. It just does. That's just what the fuck happens. So you yourself, if you are the provoker, if you are the antagonizer, stop it. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what somebody's been through. You never know how much somebody has already taken and if they can take any more around that time that you come in provoking them and antagonizing them. That might be it. And now we have people shooting and killing their baby mama, baby daddies, shooting and killing their brothers, sisters, mamas, daddies, fighting domestic in front of their kids, getting their kids taken away. Because the violence started at home. Because the violence wasn't taught how to not become violent once you get so angry. Because once you get so angry and you see red, you see red. There's nothing else to think or talk about. Is I see red. I want to handle up. Not, oh, I forget. No. We have to stop taking people to the red and thinking that just because we say, you know what? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean that just going to take them all the way down to a blue. No. They still at that red. And you have taken them there. And then imagine if you take them there to that red and you don't even handle up. Now they going out into society still at that red. And they taking it out on any and every fucking body that they meet, see, come across. Because of you. And again, I know everyone likes to say, yeah, but we can't place blame on such and such for your actions. And then why the fuck is there such word as antagonizing? Then why the fuck is there such word as provoking? Because people can bring that out of you. You said real spill. Look at the Lindsay Clancy. Oh, yep, that man didn't want to be with her anymore. And, yep, you ain't lying. It happens. It fucking happens. When you are pushed to a point of no return, you in your head already like, okay, well, I'm going to get in trouble anyway, so might as well go ahead with what I was already thinking. And sometimes what you was already thinking might be murder, might be fighting. It might be you'll never speak to this person again. And sometimes I will say this. It took for me getting older to realize that instead of getting angry and going back and forth with a person that provoked me or took me to that point, as I got older, I learned how to journal it. I learned how to just talk about it on the couch. But I don't go like trying to reach them like, yeah, fuck you, I'm not into all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I get a message, then yeah, we can go back to back. But I'm not really giving a fuck anymore, especially menopausing. You don't really care about a lot of shit anyway. But it's too many people out here that's teaching their children to provoke others because you are provoking them yourself. Now they're shooting up schools, going to school, fighting their teachers, and now teachers is making TikToks about the badass students in their class. But look how you raised them. You bust their lip, you black their eye, you didn't teach them how to deal with their anger, depression, or anxiety. Now they're taking it out on any and every one, and they're actually projecting the same energy that you give them at home. You give them antagonizer, you give them provoker, and now they're giving it to the world. They're giving it to everybody else. And now you mad. Now I'm the adult and you're the child. Fuck off, okay? Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I'm the adult now too. Huh? Okay. Now we both adults. Let's figure this out. Stopping the violence starts at home. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop thinking that when we treat our children a certain way that it's not gonna affect them because they're at a young age and they don't understand right now, and they understand way more than you motherfucking know. They understand so much. Because I know at a young age, I understood a lot. I just didn't say a lot. And I understand even more so now that now I can handle being provoked. And it took a while because I be ready to fight. But for what? Because after you fight and you beat this motherfucker up, they're going to press charges on you because they lost. Now you fighting a case. Now you got to pay money. You think I want to do that? No. It ain't even worth it fighting anymore to anyone because they going to get you sent to jail. They think that the one up on you is you being in prison and having no one. And some people will provoke you until you go back. We can't allow that to happen. We can't allow that to happen. And we can't stop saying, stop the violence. Yet we sharing violence on our page. Stop the violence. Yet we beating the fuck out of our children. Stop the violence. Come on. And then y'all acting like y'all just so churchy. Come on. I'm not about to play with y'all today. I'm not even. I'm not. If y'all really want to stop the violence, you know where it starts. And then you know how to use your platforms. Y'all use your platform for the craziest things. Y'all share some of the wildest shit, but you won't share something positive to the younger generation, something positive even into your generation. You ain't even speaking positivity into your own generation, into your own people. That's wild. I really want the violence to be stopped. I can't even tell you how many people that I personally know that have been on this couch that are literally either dead or murdered or in prison. Just last year, it was a case that some of y'all probably don't even know. You only know that they said baby father shoots baby mom in the back of the head in front of the child. But it's like I literally watched the whole thing unfold. And then now one of them isn't here with us anymore. And even though I was speaking life into them and trying to tell them, go get counseling, do what you need to do, I didn't know it was that bad. Because they only called me sometimes. They didn't call me all the time, so I didn't know it was that bad. But it gave me more of a drive to make this a segment on the couch every other month. Because stopping the violence isn't just gun violence. It's domestic. It's child abuse. That's violent. And no matter how many parents try to make it like, oh, I'm disciplining my child, that's not how you discipline your children. And please don't come at me saying you ain't got children. How do you know? I know you don't beat the fuck out of them to the point where they can't go to school. I know you don't make them go to DHS custody. I know that you don't hold them down while your husband or your wife is beating them with an extension cord. I know you don't do the fuck that. I know that. If I don't know nothing else, I know that. But y'all steady doing it and thinking that it's okay. And thinking that, oh, I'm disciplining my child. I'm making sure that my child turns it. Look how I turned out. Please don't even use you as an example. Look how I turned out. Because, yeah, I'm looking at how you turned out. That's why we talk about it. The fuck? Yeah. I know exactly how you turned out. And that's a damn shame. We trying to fix this. Please. Grand Rising. It's like, come on. Stop it. Truly stop it. Truly start speaking what you want to mean. Because I know sometimes some people want to be good, but they don't have too many good people in their life to encourage them to keep being that good person. But you also have to want it for yourself. And if you have children, you have to want it so bad to where it bleeds off into your children and they want the same thing. Don't give them examples to where when they get older, they like, yeah, I don't never want to be like my mama, or I don't never want to be like my daddy because they did this and this and that. Don't do that. Again, for the newcomers that's just now here, stopping the violence starts at home. Stopping the violence starts inside of you, because you may have been the one that was treated like that, and you might not have no kids, but you may have still have that residual energy or feelings towards how you was treated growing up. That means that you need to be healed as well. You need to be healed as well, respectfully and never disrespectfully. I love you. Thank you. Because it's getting help and wanting to heal, there is nothing wrong with that. Because when you're helped and you're healed, you put better into the world. People don't question your energy because your energy is so pure that it's just coming off. It's even coming off on them. Do you want better for yourself? Do you truly want to stop the violence? Because change isn't easy. It's not. It's really not. And sometimes change means you have to leave some of the old friends, old family, old energy, old self alone. Sometimes that means you might be lonely for a while. But we have to stop the violence, and we have to be aggressive with it. Because there's too many people dying, too many people getting murdered, too many children going to school with guns. And I know for one, my music, I noticed, have changed drastically. Like, some of my old music that I still put out, yeah, I'm like, okay, I can tell the difference from when I'm recording now and what I'm talking about now. Like, my next album, oh my gosh, I was like, damn, I got some shit that's gonna open up y'all eyes and ears. Y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, what? They doing what to us? Yeah, they are. And when you hear this next album, you're gonna realize how we are being done and how we are contributing to letting it be done. Okay? If you're just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday from 8 Central Time, and every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Make sure to follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, Big O, Twitch, Seen You, Likey, Thread, Fanbase. I think that was all of them. Also, my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THARealJANELL. If you would like to be on a guest on the couch, you can hit me up. Yo, I love to interview people. I was just telling somebody the other day, like, I love interviewing people and getting to know different energies. Some of them don't stick. Some of us don't stay friends forever. But still, getting to know you and your energy is amazing to me. Also, if you guys don't know, I am a entrepreneur. Not an entrepreneur, but an entrepreneur. And, oh man, when I say I'm busy today, photo shoots, makeup, and I'm ready. So, but every Friday, I like to tell you guys this. I know it's Friday. I know y'all like to chill, kick it, and do whatever you want. Do it. But please do not drink and drive. Don't get behind that wheel and thinking that everything is going to be good because you're right up the street from wherever you're trying to go. Please don't do it. Please. If you need a designated driver, you can still call me. I personally can't drive right now, but I have somebody that will come get you. You can call me on my hotline at 404-666-5906 in the Oklahoma City area. Please do not drink and drive. Find somebody or have somebody come with you that's going to be your designated driver, or take an Uber to wherever you're going to get or go. I love you guys. Be safe. Turn up, but be safe. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys. Have a good weekend.